Hey everybody, it's your girl Angie. Welcome back to Kiss My Cheeks TV. I'm sorry for looking down, y'all. I was already a little bit late from the Big Brother Live. I apologize. But now I can't find the article where the players give like a mini bio about themselves so we could react to the cast. Like I can find the pictures, but I'm like, where are all the answers? So I don't know, you all. Give me 1 second. Survivor 47. Let me just put in Survivor 47. I'm never going to find this article. I should have emailed it to myself. But anyway, let's get into what I do have. Let me pin one thing for you all really quickly. I know you all are looking for it. Yes, this season we are playing Survivor Fantasy. Glenda, you going to find it? DM it to me real quick, Glenda, while I go over the Survivor Fantasy. Copy. In the chat, I am putting the code to the Survivor Fantasy link. You all, please don't get on my nerve, computer. Okay, there we go. Hey, Dion Rocks. Hey, Evita. This is the code. I'm gonna star the code so you all can see it in the chat. We play fantasy leagues for all the competition shows here. Survivor, last season, Survivor 46 was one of my favorite seasons. We had a really, really good time playing fantasy because it was wild over there. So, of course, we're playing again for Survivor 47. You all know, go to, what's the name of it? I think it's the Real Fantasy TV. But if you all played with us before, you all know the app to go to. Put this in when they say private league and the Survivor Fantasy will come up. I kind of wanted to give my blind reaction to the cast. I'm still going to do that. Glenda going to look for the article, but if not, we're just going to look at the pictures. And then one day this weekend, if not this weekend, Monday night, we'll have our Survivor Fantasy party where I pull up my fantasy league and we kind of draft my team for me. I want to talk about, are we going back to themes or is Jeff just saying something? I pulled up this article from Entertainment Weekly. Off topic. I wish I was on this season of Big Brother because I would have played better than those players in the house. Dion Rocks, let me tell you something. Real quick, Big Brother related. I would have won this season of Big Brother too because they doing too much crying. No, I probably would have been sent home because I would have probably cursed somebody out for all that crying. But nobody is playing the game. If you are a good salesman, this is your season with this cast because they fall for anything, they believe anything, they don't understand how to play the game. So if you have a good mouthpiece and you know how to gather votes and to rally people to be on your side, this would be the season for you to win the game because these people don't know how to play. Evita, you sick of Angela? Look, I just got a little bit to be an Angela fan and a really me and really be weekly recap. I'm ready to kind of ride for Angela because people are taking her off the blog. She is getting all her haters out the house. As crazy as she's doing it, Angela getting her people up and out. But okay, let me share this and then we'll get into the cast. So in this article, they said Jeff Probst teases a battle between the big dogs and the underdogs. I really don't want to show these commercials. Get off of my thing. Does season 47 have a theme? Is it going to be like the underdogs versus the big dogs? Is it going to be, when you say big dog, are you just speaking physically? Or is it the big physical players against the people who you would think isn't a physical? Or in big dogs, is it people who you think would be really strategic against people who you think would be like, we just don't really know. Like, I want to know what considers a person a big dog or an underdog, and you really don't know until they start playing the game. So I don't know how this game is set up. A different vibe, a different tone. It's more laid back, go with the flow, while others are more aggressive right out the gate. I don't know. Maybe Jeff is just talking about the cast. We see some strong women right here. Y'all, Big Brother is on my last nerve so bad. I'm like the competition mind in me is craving Survivor. I'm craving for someone to say something strategic and cutthroat and not cry about it. Like if people start crying on Survivor, go ahead and send them home first. I don't want to see it. I'm telling y'all right now. I did find this one art. All these damn commercials. No, that ain't the right article. Hold on, y'all. Damn it. I think I'm just going to go from, which article did I see? Was it USA Today? The cast. Now I can't find any other articles. Let me tell you, I'm sorry for being unprepared. I was rushing from Big Brother and then work. When I tell y'all work been kicking my behind, what's Qua Survivor comes on this upcoming Wednesday. Set your DVR. Get your Paramount Plus for CBS. It's this upcoming Wednesday. We will be back with Survivor. I'm glad. Lock Queen, you are not the only one. Evita, y'all are not the only one. I just want somebody to say something strategic. A showman's. I guess we saw D and Austin. Are they still together? They probably not still together because we would have saw them somewhere. That was really the last real showman's, but I like the way D kind of played in Austin's face a little bit at the end. That's just the gamer in me. I like seeing that, but a showman's. We did have the curly hair guy and the guy who I think looks like the guy off Drag Race. No disrespect, y'all just look alike. I can't even think his name. Y'all, I can't find the article. Y'all gonna be pissed off at me. Was it Entertainment Weekly? No, wait a minute. D cheated with Wendell and his baby mama broke up with him. I don't remember all of that. That sounds like a scandal. Oh, thank you so much, Glenda, because I was out of control over here on this Instagram. Okay. Bam. We in the game. Let me share my screen. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Glenda, thank you for pulling that out in the clutch because I was over here struggling to find this article. And I saw it yesterday. But let's get into the blind reaction. I have not read an ounce of these articles. I haven't looked at, the only picture I know for sure is that black girl, because everybody black on Black Twitter been going up for the black girl in the cast. So I know who the black girl is, but everybody else I'm blind to. Let's get into it. Let's see who we rocking with this year for our fantasy teams. Now already her name is Teeny. I'm assuming she must just be short, or is her name like Tina and the two E's turn into an I. I don't know. But anyway, 24, New Jersey, a freelance writer. Her 3 words are social, mischievous. Okay. First, I saw the show in the 5th grade. Okay, somebody who's been watching all her life. Now, wait. She would identify with Elaine. I don't remember Elaine. I remember Evie. And I like Ty. Mike White. Okay. What will you value in an alliance partner? I tend to gravitate towards women. Okay, all-female alliance. No. Pet peeves when people are always late. Yeah. I'll probably be the one always late. But hey. I'm not about to read all of this. We're going to look at the article and read it together. She wants to be the survivor because people like me, she's strategic, she's physical a little bit. She's going to be an underdog. She says she's going to be underestimated, but my social game is killer. That shall be seen. teeny. Usually the tiny people in the beginning of these tribes where people think you're not carrying your weight in the challenges, the teeny tiny people go home first. But we're going to see if your social game can pull it out. Off bat, I like her patchwork jacket. I have scrolled and saw a couple of outfits this season. CBS is not making people look like clowns anymore. I'm here for a couple of these people outfits. And right now, the patchwork jacket I like. Who's next? I'm assuming this is Rome Cooney. Lord have mercy. He look a little bit teeny tiny too. Is he handsome? I can't tell. Yeah, he handsome. Look like a nice, handsome young man. Let's see. 30 years old. Is this Oregon? Arizona now? An esports commentator. I like that because y'all know I love football. It is football season and I love my fantasy football. Okay, that means he's good at speaking. He has a great public voice as well. He's charismatic or charismatic, entertaining, and cutthroat. He threw that cutthroat in there. I don't think he really cutthroat. The greatest part of the game. He's a longtime gamer. The ultimate test for me. Of course, you want $1 million. Okay, let's get to the good question. The alliances. Somebody bad at talking publicly. Yes, he wants his alliance to be someone who is bad at public speaking so he can easily beat them at the final tribal council. I've been saying this for years. For years, the people who, and I just said he was a commentator. I said he had a good speaking voice. Forget all that other foolishness. You need to bring people to the end that don't know how to tell their game, i.e. last season with Matt and Jag on Big Brother. Matt played a good game, but he didn't know how to tell it in the end, and Jag had a good mouthpiece. Bam. I like him already. What's his name? Rome. I got my piece of paper. I'm writing down the people who I like. Rome, for saying that alone, gets on my piece of paper. Okay, what are his pet peeves? Ordering food with somebody, and then when they get the food, they still want to take some of your fries. That's the whole point of getting the bag when you order the food, so you can snatch a little everybody fries and put them in your bag. Whatever. Rome, I ain't about to read all. Y'all know I ain't about to read all this. I like him. Let's see who's next. Anika Dar. Anika has on a beautiful dress. Girl, I hope you got a jacket or a sweater or you're going to be cold at night. 26 years old, California, marketing manager, exuberant. Did they give these people thesauruses or something? Exuberant, curious, and calculated. I don't really like all those words together. She says, being on Survivor is an instinctual need of mine. I feel like she talk a lot in big letters and big words for no reason. My whole life is made up of moments that have prepared me for a Survivor. Yeah, she talking way too much. What's the pet peeves? Where her strategy at? She wants to choose an alliance purely based on her gut feelings and intuition. Are you serious, girlfriend? I mean, sometimes you do have to trust your gut, but that wouldn't be my only reason to align. I will value someone who is interested in cooperating to pull our information together. Someone who is automatically no. Let's go ahead. Her pet peeves, people who leave water running, people who aren't spatially aware. Fast forward, Anika. She seemed like somebody who would just get on my nerve. And if you get on my nerve, you can't be on my fantasy team because that means you probably gonna get on everybody on your tribe's nerve as well. Up next, we have Taryn TK Foster. We're gonna stick with TK. Another nice outfit. This is a nice cream with a splash of gray and baby orange. I'm here for it. 31. I'm assuming this is Maryland. An athletic marketing manager. So Taryn and Rome are going to be friends. But they're gonna be seen as an automatic duo, and one of them gonna get voted out early. But I can already see this is gonna be a great friendship. I feel like my entire life led me to this moment. Oh, he has a sad story. My dad went to prison at a young age. He was diagnosed with kidney disease and almost killed in high school. Lord have mercy. Since I was born, I have been beating the odds. This is a beautiful game. Okay, he has the story. I'm here with you, Taryn. Let's see what if you cutthroat or not. If you're gonna get put on my fantasy team. He hates unmotivated people. You would really hate this season of Big Brother, but moving on. Moving on. People who think they are everything, someone talking over me when I'm speaking, bad hygiene. You would hate me. As a friend, I know I do this. I talk over people all the time. I'm just a talking type of person. I think the only person I don't talk over is my mother, because my mother talks more than me. But other than that, it's no offense. I just like talking. Anyway, Lion says, I value authenticity and trust. He like authentic people and trustworthy people. I don't want to be aligned with someone who is just being a character for TV. Oh, he would hate this season of Big Brother. I want to align with someone who will stand on business for me. I'm going to put him on the maybe list. I think Taryn might last longer than Rome just because of his size, and they might want to keep him around. He going to go on the list. Okay. They might want to keep Taryn around for the strength in those early challenges. How did Emily get on my thing? Please go away. Tiana, another cute outfit. 27. Oh, from Hawaii. Okay, girl. A flight attendant. Adventurous, passionate. What is multi-passionate? That just means you passionate about more than one thing, but aren't most people? All right, funny. She wants to challenge herself. Okay. She likes poverty. Doesn't everybody? Right, she says that. I feel like a lot of people do because she used every part of herself to win. Okay. Alliance. Open communication is huge for me. That's going to be hard in Survivor because, especially for me, because I'm not telling everything. There are going to be many times where I won't be at certain conversations, and I need to be able to trust that my alliance partner will be authentic or accurate with the information so we can protect each other and make moves. Okay. Oh, no. She hates entitled people. I don't know. How y'all feel about Tiana? She didn't really say nothing too gamery for me. She just kind of like, I'm going to be out there winging it, and I trust the people, tell me the information I need to know. You can't, I don't know. I ain't going to write Tiana down. It's too many more people left. Let's keep scrolling. Rachel. 34 from Michigan, a graphic designer. She's down to earth, bubbly, and determined. Let's see. She wants an alliance with someone that will not be intimidated by my sort of rapid fire way of thinking. That means she everywhere. Ideally someone that takes my word. That means she talk way too much. That means she gonna get on people's nerve because she already wants people to like. She wants people who will deal with her faults, not immediately. No, immediately no for me. I don't know about you all, but Rachel is an immediately no. We can't have two talky people. We ain't gonna get along because somebody got to be quiet and listen. John Lovett. Let's read 42. He looks good for 42. I wasn't going to give him 42 at all. But shout out to John. From California, a podcast host That means this is someone else that's good at their words, but I'm a podcast host and I'm over here tripping over all these words. A mess. A mess. Wait, 3 words that describe you, opinions for days. I want to scroll. I want to say immediately no, but let's give him a chance. One life experience that prepared you for the game. At least he's speaking in short answers. When I was 13, I got cut from the baseball team on my way to the game. Huh? Cochran, Aubrey, immediately no. Consistency, thoughtfulness, a vibe that says I won't panic and stab you in the back. Keep scrolling. It's a no for me for John for right now. He has one of the biggest podcasts in the world. Really? I don't know this man. He got to have money because he moisturizes. He does not look 42. Anyway, I don't know that man, but he's on immediately no. Now, Genevieve, I love this skirt. Oh, this is a cute skirt. I love this outfit, Genevieve. 33. What is this? Winnipeg, Manitoba. I ain't never heard of that. I do have my college degree, but I ain't never heard of that. She's a lawyer. She's smart. Look, Rome, it looked like your theory. You gonna might have to switch strategies. It looked like it's a lot of good gamers who can explain their game on this cast. Let's see. Energetic, friendly, organized. She began watching the show as a preteen. She likes Eliza, Chrissy, Lindsay. Strategic. Okay, I can see that. Alliance partner, predictability for obvious reasons. I like that, Genevieve. A strong social game that is attractive to other players outside of your group. Ideally, a partner who would deliver me intel that you wouldn't otherwise be able to get. I like her. Her pet peeves are airports. Look, I can't stand that damn TSA line either. Or a combo of airports and people. Okay, she's an introvert who doesn't like people. Okay, Survivor might be hard for you. I want to put you on I'm going to put okay, this is my maybe pal. Genevieve is on the maybe. I think she might struggle if she really doesn't like to. But at least it's only 18 people. And you can kind of have a little walk on the beach to get your alone time when you need your alone time. Genevieve can go on the list. I think she'll be okay. Gabe, I love the hair, Gabe. 26, Baltimore. He's a radio host. Did they just go find all the podcasters and radio hosts and say, come get on this season? Okay. Now, in the world of reality television, especially over there in Bravo land, being an opportunist is not a good thing. But he's an opportunist, resourceful, and blunt. Gabe, I ain't wrote you off yet. He said the new era opened the door to write yourself into the history books. Okay. What player do you identify as? He ain't said nobody. I think there are bits of a lot of players. He hasn't named a name. He ain't watched the show. He has not watched the show. What do you value in the alliance? It's cliche, but trust. What else you got? It's a lot. You got a whole bunch more. Man, I think I'm going to put an arrow for Genevieve to go to the yes pile, and then Gabe goes into the maybe pile. I feel like he ain't never watched the show. He sound Kyle. I ain't gonna prejudge. Let's read Kyle. 31. That's 31, but John is 42. Keep scrolling, Angie. Another Michigan person, a construction worker. He's fun, ambitious, and creative. He's always wanted to be a part of Survivor since his childhood. Van life. Traveling. He's one of those who travel the country in a van. Previous player, Jesse. He gonna play like Jesse. He could surprise us and play like Jesse. He could. We prejudging a picture, but he could. He could. Alliance. To me, a valued alliance partner needs to be honest. Yes. Even if it means I'm about to get the short end of the stick. Agreed. Someone who can cut the, I'm assuming that shit, and give it to you straight. I love people like that too. Tell it to me straight. Be honest with me. I don't like yes people around me. I no. What it someone who always stands aside, even if it means there's a bump or road ahead. I kind of respect that. I respect that. Pet peeves, people sneezing, especially if they don't cover their mouth. Hearing people chew your food. Yes, I hate that. Two things that drive me absolutely bonkers. Oh, I kind of like Kyle. I kind of like him. I'm gonna put him on a maybe. He go on a maybe. He go before Gabe though. Let's keep watching or reading. Who's next? Keyshawn. Okay, Keyshawn, 28, California, ER doctor. Oh, so they got a medic right there on their squad. Some go down, they ain't got to call for medic. You got Keyshawn. As a doctor, you are nurturing, composed, adorable. I like that. He's been watching Survivor forever. The ER will prepare you for Survivor. I watch all the ER shows. I agree. He likes Spencer. Okay. I like Spencer too. In the alliance, I would value someone who can disagree with me, but can still work with me. Yes, you need to get all the opinions. Yes, I like that. I appreciate and trust folks who aren't afraid to share their opinion, but can still understand countering perspectives. I like him. I like him. Okay, I ain't about to read all this. We get it. I'm gonna put Keyshawn over here. Keyshawn is in the yes. I like him. I think he got his mind right. I hope but he might not be social. But he's an ER doctor. You got to have bedside manner, but some doctors don't have good. Keyshawn gonna get an arrow to the maybe. We gonna see. Who's next? Sam. This 24. Okay, Sam. Oh, here in Nashville, another sport. I mean, they just went to the sports section and said, all of y'all come be on the show. Another sports reporter. He's passionate, stubborn, ambitious. Everybody want to be it from the childhood. Why do we keep asking this? Immediately no. Immediately no. Sam's favorite player is the purple jacket. Immediately no. I ain't got to read nothing else. Let's get into Andy. Let me look at Andy. I mean, I ain't seen a piece of eye candy yet this season, but okay, 31, an AI research assistant. He's very smart. Yes, because I don't even know what this first word is. Frenetic, warm and creative. Because you just described yourself as a word I ain't never heard of, I don't want to read no more. Immediately no. Sue is going to be one of the women who won't get voted off immediately because they're strong and can help their tribe. She's 59. Sue looks good. Sue, you look good. From New York, a flight school owner. She's a badass, fearless, adrenaline junkie. I want to say immediately yes, but let's keep reading. Okay, lifelong dream. We get it. She likes Tony and Sari. Immediately yes. I don't have to read nothing else. Immediately yes for Sue. I like her. I hope y'all like Sue. I really like her. I ain't got to read nothing else. Caroline. Now, Caroline was one of the ones I said, that's a beautiful dress. You about to tear this whole dress up, but that's a beautiful dress, Caroline. 27. Oh, Chi-Town. A strategy consultant. She's definitely going to lie about her job. She's definitely going to lie about her job. Okay, since she was 5 years old, you and everybody else. The day after my final Survivor interview, I flew to Chile to backpack. Oh, Lord. Okay, girl, so you used to being outside. She wants to play like Emily. Emily, immediately no. Immediately no. I ain't got to read nothing else. Aisha, I hope that ain't Aisha. I'm hoping this is Aisha. It's probably Aisha. It's probably Aisha. I want to call you Aisha. 32, Texas. All right. It's a lot of intelligent people. They got some really good jobs this season. IT consultant, overachiever, unique, joyful. She been watching it as a kid. She was in a hurricane. She loves Cirie. She identifies as Cirie. And she says, my gameplay and social game is like Cirie, but I'm physical like Natalie Anderson. Immediately, yes. Immediately, yes. I got Sue and Aisha. I'm taking this thing. Yeah, Keyshawn, you go back to the other side. Okay. It's only two. She's on Rob and his podcast. I know Rob talks about all the shows, but I only watch Rob and his podcast for him and Stephen Fishbach doing the Survivor and him and Taryn doing Big Brother. Other than that, I don't look at Rob and his podcast. I love Rob and his podcast, so I just don't know her because if Rob's not with Taryn or Steven, I don't really watch. Sorry, Aisha. But I might go back and check out a couple of videos. Now, wait a minute, Glenda. Wait a minute. I mean, I understand wanting your baby to, you know, I done did it. I done threw an extra letter in there and got real creative with how I'm gonna spell my baby's name. But you ain't have to do all of this for Asia. That is not how you spell Asia. But I mean, shout out to your mama and her creativity. I'm just gonna have to write it as Asia, or I'm never gonna call her that. Asia, okay. Let's keep going, girl. I still like you. Sierra got on the outfit of the tribe. This right here is cute. This is something I would put on to go on vacation, girl. I hope you got a sweater or a jacket or you're gonna freeze your ass off. But I love Sierra's outfit. Pennsylvania, she's a nurse. We got a doctor and a nurse. Jeff said ain't nobody about to fall out too hard over here. We're gonna put the medic on the cast. All right, girl. Ambitious, intuitive, and she's a hoot. That means she's funny. She got a good social game. She was in the army. What? Oh, working in the service industry for more. You've been a server for 12 years? Yeah, you're prepared. Now, I don't know. Steph LaGrossa. I don't know her. But all right, she said Tony and D. So I know I know JT. Okay. Clapping when the plane lands. Lord have mercy. I'd be too busy thanking the Lord. Once that plane hit the ground, I'm like, oh, thank you, Jesus. I ain't got time to be clapping for the pilot. I'm thanking Jesus for getting me back on the ground. But anyway, I ain't got to read nothing else. I'm going to put Sierra on the maybe list because I feel like it's still a few more people I might really like. Let's keep scrolling. Solomon. 43, Connecticut, medical sales. 2 medical people right there. He loves football. Okay. More sports people. Like they really did get these people to like each other this season. They got a lot of people that have a lot of things in common. Both of my parents worked 2 jobs and were rarely home since I was a boy. I've learned and figured things out. Okay. He likes Gabler. Gabler is cool. Alliance to keep your mouth shut. Sticking with the plan. Yes. Stop all that whispering at tribal council. We sticking with the plan. Okay. I don't know. Is he the last one? Oh, damn. I went through 18 people that fast. I mean, I guess Solomon can go on a maybe list. But we only get to pick 6 people on our fantasy team, and I got a good 5. I got a good 4. The people I like are Rome, Taryn, Sue, and Asia. Keyshawn, no, I like Genevieve too. Genevieve got moved over. Keyshawn, Gabe, Kyle, Sierra, and Saul are on the maybe list. So we'll talk about that some more when we do the fantasy party. I'm probably gonna this weekend look at a couple of YouTube videos when people actually look at the videos and see who I really like. He likes Gabler. He's a no for me. What was wrong with Gabler, Evita? I liked Gabler. He did nothing to me. I'm not mad that Gabler won. I was mad he gave all the money to charity. I mean, do what you want with your $1 million, but I went through the people really fast. I'm sorry. It felt weird because I just felt like I was reading like a school teacher. I didn't know the articles were that long, but I didn't want to read the whole thing. But we're going to talk about Survivor again, Glenda. Don't worry about it. This is just number 1. This is my blind reaction. I hadn't looked at any of this. Gabler prayed for his dog. Remember, he won that immunity. He said, I'm giving the next 60 seconds for my dog. The next 60 seconds for the firefighters. The next 60 seconds for all the cows who supply milk. Like Gabler, I just liked him. Kind of like how Banu was absolutely bonkers. But I really like Banu. Like, he got my heart. Banu has my heart. So, I don't know. But anyway, y'all, we will go back over Survivor again when we do the fantasy party. I can't wait to see who everybody likes and wants to put on their team. It's a lot of stuff coming up. We have Survivor. It's another show. Instead of doing the Amazing Race, they're doing something called the Summit, which I'm assuming is like Survivor on top of a snowy mountain. I'm going to set my DVR for that and look at it. I don't know if I'm going to review. I got to look at an episode and see if it's something I'm really going to keep up with. Like I keep up with the Amazing Race, but check that out. The Summit, I believe it's coming on before or after Survivor. What else is getting ready to come out? I know some of y'all might not care about the love shows, but like Ready to Love is coming back. Love is Blind is coming back. Real Housewives of Potomac will be back. So like in a couple of weeks, that first week of October, a lot of good stuff is coming back, not necessarily competition related. So I will be back. I feel like I have some more content to come back and go over. So we will be having a good time. I'm really, really, really excited for Survivor. If these people don't do nothing else, please give me some strategy and entertain me because Big Brother is putting me to sleep. But until later on this weekend, y'all, I don't have any set lives, but if I throw something out, please follow me on Twitter, Kiss My Cheeks TV. That's where I post all my announcements for when I'm going live. If you see something up, we'll talk about it on Twitter. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram as well, Kiss My Cheeks TV. A lot of y'all DM me, so keep DMing me like articles and hot topics y'all want me to cover, and I might throw together a hot topics video this weekend because it's gonna be raining out here in Memphis all weekend. So I think I actually am gonna stay in the house. I don't think I'm gonna be hitting the streets this weekend. Evita, you ready for Ready to Love? Evita, you know I'm on Kamisha Reviews. Well, I'm not on Kamisha Reviews, but I'm a part of the panel that Kamisha does for Ready to Love on her channel, Kamisha Reviews. It depends on how good the season is. I'm either going to stream the panel on my channel and have it be one big live, or I'll do the panel and do separate reviews as well. But if the season not that good, I'm just going to commit to Kamisha's panel and just do the panel. and not do a separate video. So we'll see how good the season is. Ready to Love is going to be in Philly. So it's some entertaining people in Philly. So I can't wait to see how they turn it out. I really can't wait for Ready to Love to go to Detroit. They're going to Detroit after Philly, and then they're back in the ATL. Or is that Love is Blind? One of them. But either way, y'all, I'm about to get off of here and enjoy the rest of my weekend. I hope you all have a safe weekend, and I will holler at y'all later. Bye.